Alright, boys and girls, today we're talking about the new 2017 winter event ship. It is the Breen Tral. It is the newest Breen ship that they've given us, and it is a T6 heavy raider. So we're just going to go over the layout for this ship. We're going to look at the bridge officer seating, talk about the negatives and the pros to this ship. Overall, I had a great time flying it. Obviously, as a raider, it's got good maneuverability, good speed, really fun to fly. The raiders usually are. Obviously doesn't have the tank ability. It's really squishy. As a raider, kind of an escort type ship, definitely not going to take a pounding. We'll look at the mastery here. It's pretty basic. First we get our +5 accuracy, then we get our +5 defense, then we're going to get the +10 to kinetic and energy, and then we're going to get 15% critical severity. We'll take a look here at the trait, Cold-Hearted. This trait doesn't look like it's really going to take the place of anything on a more damage-based build for any kind of style, whether it be Torp or Sci or Beam. It does look interesting for a support build, you know, what some might call a nanny run, like a Recluse, because it does have, where it says here, -10 all damage resistance rating for 15 seconds, and it could stack up to 5 times. I don't necessarily see a point where you're going to get -50, but maybe -20, -30. That would definitely be interested to see how that works out there. As you can see, it's a 4-2 setup with an experimental weapon. For devices, you get 2, engineering consoles 3, science consoles we have 3, and tactical there are 5, which is really nice. This ship, I think, gives you a lot of opportunities there. It's nice to have the 5 tactical. Now that plasma consoles aren't really as important as they were, the damage has been cut down a lot. You know, tactical, I think, is definitely the place you want, especially because a lot of it's going to be universal consoles everywhere else, so it doesn't really matter. But the ability to have 5 locators or exploiters, depending on what you're doing, is really nice. We'll take a look here at the bridge officer stations. So as you'll see, as a raider, it does have a lot of universal seating. So it does have a commander tactical, and then you have 2 lieutenant commander universals. One of them has pilot seating. That's really nice. You look at this and you see a lot of different options for a lot of different styles of builds. 3 of the builds that I'll actually show runs for, and then show the parse and some screenshots of the builds. I did a basic kind of beam meta build. I did a more exotic science build. It doesn't have a secondary deflector, but still it does have really good bridge officer seating for the science. And then I did a torpedo style build. And I would say it doesn't do any one of them necessarily better than any other ship, definitely, but it can do it all pretty damn well. And if you're looking for one ship, especially because the price is free, it's a nice easy grind for those who aren't looking to put a lot of time or a lot of money into the game. It's a nice versatile T6 ship that you could really try a few different builds and have a lot of fun with. So overall, I've really enjoyed this ship. I think it's a fun ship, and I think you know, everyone should get out there, run your race, and get it. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you want, like I said, stay tuned. There will be 3 ISA runs with the parse and the build. Thanks, guys.